Wow. Welcome, everybody, to Peace on the Streets radio show. I'm your host, Prince of the Sun.
And your girl, Mimi Mala.
In case you all don't know, we are giving a tribute to Prince. It's been 5 years since he passed away.
5 years.
Yeah. I mean, wow, it seemed like just yesterday.
Yes, it does.
You know, they was talking about his estate and all the kind of stuff that he didn't have wills and all this kind of stuff that we thought that he should have set up, you know. So
Did Prince ever have kids?
I don't think Prince had any kids.
Wow.
I think a lot of his assets went back to his sister and his family.
Wow.
And they fighting over it because there's no will.
Yeah.
So, guys, you guys need to get a will.
Remember, Shaw Smith spoke about this.
You know, it's serious.
Yes, it is.
That way, you're not fighting over your things, because it's something about a funeral. People love to start fighting.
Yeah, typically, unfortunately, after their death is when things hit the fan, if you want to say.
Yeah. So welcome everybody to Peace on the Streets radio show. We're having a hot show tonight.
Ow!
And we want you all to call in and let us know your favorite Prince song, 47894-1680. I'm going to blow him up for 2 hours, Mimi.
I already know a song, if I may. Mm-hmm. The Elevator Go Down. I don't know what the name of the song is, guys.
The elevator.
Don't let the elevator go down, because it went down, and he was in the elevator, and it went down, and he passed away in the elevator. You know that, right?
Did he?
Yeah.
In his home.
In his home.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
that's a great song. But real quick, we got to give a shout out to our sponsors. Thank you for the hearts right now, everybody watching us on Instagram Live.
And we're going to be releasing Miss International World updates.
Come on, Miss International World. They just had a title crowning.
What?
I was able to release our video promo that congratulated all the ladies.
Okay.
As well as their media sponsors and partners.
Sweet.
So they shared it on their platform, and it's shared all over ours. It's amazing.
Girl,
and guess what?
What's that?
Big shout out to Miss Africa that's watching us right now live.
Hey, Miss Africa.
She saw our promo and now is following us and said, "Thank you so much for representing the ladies all around the country."
What's up, Miss Africa? Yeah.
She's gorgeous, by the way.
321 no fault.
Yes.
In case you guys get in any kind of accident, reach out to our girl Mimi.
That's right, guys. I just assisted someone an hour ago that got involved in an accident that was a passenger in a car that their friend was driving, and their friend actually rear-ended someone, and they ended up having to go to the hospital.
But do you know that can become a problem? Because people get mad if you're in my car and then you're not suing me, crazy. You're suing my insurance company.
That's what people may not understand. For the long run, guys, when you get involved in an accident, the pains, it can linger.
Yeah.
And you don't know until it's too late. And there's statutes of limitations at each state. It's very crucial to make sure you get yourself protected legally and medically. And after that, they won't go after the person. They go after the insurance, guys. So don't think that they're actually going after the person themselves.
Exactly.
And that's why we have insurance, to protect ourselves, to protect our assets, the people around us.
But we are scared to use our insurance.
Yeah, we are.
So
and the insurance here in Florida is quite different, where there's a lot of things you don't have to have here to protect other people's bodily injuries. So you definitely want to make sure you're protected. If not, if you don't understand, reach out to me.
That's
I'll
right.
be able to assist you legally, medically, no cost out of pocket. That young lady's getting protected. Big shout out to her brother Christian, because he saw my ad.
Okay.
Reached out to me for his sister.
Sweet.
And said, please meet me, help her.
Yes.
Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for your trust. Don't forget, guys, reach out to me, 407-267-7378.
If you guys want some of the best barbecue in town for the barbecue lovers, you got to try Slap the Apple Memphis style barbecue.
Come on.
They're open every Saturday at 8, 1955 South Apaka Violin. Guys, where it's a nursery where if you guys need things for your plants to start planting, spring is here. So they have plants, all different kind, begonias, azaleas, whatever kind of plants you need. Come to Landscape Nursery. They also have mulch as well. But Slap the Apple Memphis style barbecue will be there. They're selling ribs, briskets, jerk chicken, barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese, and some of the best banana pudding in town.
Come on.
So come on out to 1955 South Apaka Violin Road, you guys, right here in Orlando, Florida.
They sell out fast, guys. So what are the hours again, Prince?
They're from 11:30 till 4 o'clock.
You might not want to make it to 4. You might want to be there before.
Around 3 o'clock.
It will sell, yeah. I absolutely love it. So big shout out to Orlando's largest nursery.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. I can't wait to actually go back to Stop the Apple Memphis style barbecue because every time I go, I leave empty plate.
I told you to come by last week.
I know you did.
Yeah, but
I had a handful with the kids.
Yes, you did. So, hey, but you guys come on out to 1955 South the Park of Violence and come to Slap the Apple Memphis style barbecue from 11 to 4 o'clock. You don't want to wait till 4.
No, not at all, guys. We have a big show going on. Don't forget, don't leave. You have Miss International World update. There's so much to tell you. The cruise ships, you hear that?
Yeah.
They're back in motion.
I heard.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's been like a year.
That's right.
That's crazy.
Almost 2.
I didn't even think they would last this long.
Right.
That's a lot of money that just went. So big deal that's going on right now. So don't leave, guys. We're going to give you a lot of updates. We also have
Nurse
artists.
V.
Yes.
We got Nurse V in. Nurse V, she'll be in tonight, and she's going to be telling us what we should and should not be doing. In this time of the pandemic, she's been working with her, walking us through each area. So now we're at a different stage. So it's good to have Nurse V in to let us know what we should be doing now.
That's highly important. Now it's 16 and up, guys. If you don't know the locations, she will release some of the locations here in Orange County.
Yep.
Big deal. Matter of fact, there's a lot of locations going on right now all over the place that they don't even have lines because they're not being announced as much.
Wow.
The rec center here on Silver Star and by Popka Violin, that rec center, guys, actually distributes and gives out shots.
Okay.
So they've been administering it for the past week for free up to 7 o'clock at night. So definitely check that out. There was no line there.
You know the best thing could have had in this time of the pandemic? Your own doctor. Do you know doctors was taking care of their family members? So just a little sidebar.
I might feel a little bit more. I might feel a little more comfortable if my doctor was actually administering it. I could go to my own doctor.
Yeah. And the family, so they was taking care of their family, So for the ones that wanted to get the shots. So I found that
interesting.
Today, So who else we got? We got some artists, LA artists,
yes!
and producer, Flow Master, DJ Ghost, Pack Aaron Track. Go, what do we got? Old Head.
Like this guy is from LA, guys. He's an artist and a producer. You want to tune in. We're going to hear him live from LA. We're going to air his track called Old Head. He kills it. So we can't wait to have him on the show. He's killing it right now. Thank you for being with us on Peace on the Streets. We also have our second artist, which is called KB the Great. If you don't know who he is, he actually was an ex-NFL player. He was on our show twice already.
Right.
So now he's going to be on, and we're going to release his track. His premiere is going to be on Peace on the Streets radio show.
It's going to be okay. Y'all going to love it.
He kills it.
Yes, he do.
You would have actually thought he was an artist first.
Right.
And coming out of the NFL, come on.
But he's an NFL player. He used to be in the studio.
Talented period overall.
So,
It's called Keep Bumpin'. It's really dope, guys. You don't want to leave on that note.
Yep.
We have a live show going on tonight.
That's right, you guys. And it's all about Prince tonight, you guys. So call in 407-894-1680. Let us know your favorite Prince song. Welcome back, you guys, to Peace on the Streets radio show. I'm your host, Prince of the South, and we doing a tribute the whole 2 hours to nothing but Prince. I think he deserved it. I mean, that man had a hell of a career, and so he's one of my favorite artists. So we will be jamming the best of Prince tonight. We had someone call in from Memphis, Angela called in, and they want to hear Darling Nikki right here on Peace on the Street. So we got it today. So we're back, and we got Nurse V on the line. Nurse V, how are you? Oh, boy. Let's get Nurse V. Nurse V.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing wonderful. How about you, darling?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
I have got my shot.
You did?
Yes,
you got your second dose?
No, I just got one. I got the Johnson & Johnson. What? Look at Mimi. Mimi, why you laughing? Mimi always so silly.
This is why I said that I was gonna wait, probably be one of the last of the Mohicans, and I'm getting a lot of backlash for that. But I'm just
I
waiting.
feel good though. I ain't hurting.
God bless you.
And then, you know what I'm saying? So now I kind of feel comfortable talking to people, because especially where I'm working, I'm working with a lot of elderly, so I needed that shot. So, I ain't had no side effects yet, I don't think,
Yeah,
We
you'll be
won't
all
know
right.
because,
I mean, the numbers are really low for what happened with the women, but geez, one of the women was 18 years old. She's
Yeah.
still in the hospital with.
Right. But that's with any vaccine. No vaccine is 100% perfect. Is it, Nurse V?
Right. No 100% 100% perfect. It also depends on your body.
Right.
That's the key. Depends on your body and also the vaccine. Because, people react differently. Because, the vaccine is different stuff in there. They'll tell you certain things, but you don't know all the little details.
And apparently they said that the shot, if you get it now, Prince, you might have to do it next year again. And
Yes.
see, this is what I'm saying.
They're talking about another booster one.
A booster. So apparently, I guess every time they give it to you is going to be different as it changes, like the flu. But if
All I can tell you, they're talking about another booster. The people who got it, like every 6 months. I mean, for 6 months in the fall, you might have to get another booster shot.
so, it will be like it could be like this forever. Just keep getting a booster shot.
I don't know, because eventually they have to make one that might have to be every year.
Wow.
That's like the flu shot. It might happen that way.
Got it. That makes sense. So right now, Johnson and Johnson is not being administered.
Okay.
So they took that off the market, I guess, apparently right now.
Just for now, they saying they still working on it
Correct.
to make it better. With this thing, because they're going to have to work it. We're expecting just a miracle just like that. So, but, it's going to get kinks worked out. And then, after a few years or so, it'll be all good. But they just trying to get the shot at least in our arm. So, they saying so it can help fight off the virus. That's the reason why we're taking it.
So, Nurse V, what has changed? What has changed recently? The ages,
200 million people has got a shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Already?
But you know what? I was watching the news today, and the sad part is a lot of people don't hear what's going on around the world. India is like New York. They're losing so many people there.
Huh.
India is losing so many people.
Wow.
And they're dying. And it's everybody's getting the virus over there. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
Because there's another one. It's the same. It's the virus, but it's more forceful, more strength.
Ooh.
It's like it's another one there, the same as that one, but it's more strength. I can't even. It's the coronavirus, but for some reason it has more strength.
It's another
and that's
strand.
what's happening. That's what's happening in India, and that's what we're afraid it's going to come here. And they're saying that it's already coming here.
Oh my goodness.
And that's what they're saying that India has it really high now, and the UK. They're coming. The people are starting to get it over there.
Wow.
So now they're saying that they have to quarantine from India to go to UK now.
Interesting.
They have to quarantine for 14 days.
Wow.
Anybody coming from India.
I don't ever think this going away with this vaccine stuff and these, because there's so many countries over here, and we don't know what kind of diseases they have that's bringing from there to here.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to always have to wear the mask. I mean, now we look at people crazy. They don't have the mask. So, hey, what's wrong with your mask? You know what I'm saying? But I think this is going to be a way of life.
Oh.
I really can't answer that because I was just looking at the news and, I was surprised that I didn't realize India. Oh my goodness. Watch it. Listen to the news on India.
Okay.
Find CNN or something and see what's going on with India. There's so many people, like New York people. Remember New York people were dying like crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what's happening right now in India.
Wow.
That's really sad to hear.
From the corona?
Yes, from the
Wow.
coronavirus.
But matter of fact, DMX had corona.
Yes.
When he ended up in the hospital, they said he had corona while he was dying.
Wow.
Is that something? And he got the shot.
Mm.
And I've spoken to people who had the virus, and they're not the same. You can hear it in their voice,
Really?
and it's like they talk to you like they have a flame in their chest. And I mean family members
Right.
that I've spoken to that they had the virus, they're done with the virus, but they still talk like they still sick.
That stinks.
So we got to wrap this part up. I hate it because we got other obligations. But
Yes.
Nurse Reed, what should we be doing? Should we still be keeping our social distance, wearing our masks, all of that?
Yeah, you still have to wear your mask. You have to wash your hands constantly, hand sanitizer constantly. You still have to keep your distance, you know.
Yeah.
If you take your mask to take a picture with some, you better hope those people have vaccines.
Yeah.
Have the vaccine, and do it quickly. That's the only thing I can tell you.
And I'm learning I'm learning me like when I do stuff with the homeless. So I'm doing it with my mask on now.
Are you? Good for you.
Because at first I wasn't doing it, but then someone said, hey, you need to wear your mask when you with the homeless. A lot of them don't have it. Then they probably
don't have the
it,
opportunities. But they are administering it downtown Orlando because when I went to give food to the homeless, they actually had a tent out and they were giving out free vaccines and I was right there.
Right.
Really good to hear this. I'm really happy to hear that they're going downtown to the homeless and really helping them out. This is really big.
But do you know we're giving clothes to the homeless right now? A lot of people not giving them because guess what? They had the corona. And it's in the clothes.
Interesting.
Well, all I can tell you is if you're with the homeless, you make sure every one of them wearing the mask properly.
Every one of them.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's a little hard to
because they're out there. They're out there.
Right.
Nurse V, where are you administering the shot right now? Where can we go?
We're still having it in the convention center, and we're still having it in Kirtland, Valencia, West Side campus. And a lot of Publix and Walgreens and CVS are doing it now. So you can register online in Publix. You can look it up and try to register and make an appointment.
That's it. Nurse V, thank you so much for coming on the air every week. Again, Nurse V, our greatest condolences to you and your family for losing your closest member to your family.
Wow.
We're hurting for you, and you know I am. So condolences. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being with us every Wednesday.